What's up? This is going to be a general insight reading, okay? I don't know what's going to come out. It's this is general, okay? So I'm not sure, you know, what's going to come out. Like I said, it's not a personal reading, so some parts of this reading is going to resonate while others parts may not, or just may not resonate with you at all. So just kind of leave it up to those who are it's meant to resonate with. Okay, keep an open mind during this reading, and just gonna tap in to see what collective messages Spirit has. So I'm gonna ask for nothing but divine light, divine insight and truth and clarity with love. I also ask for divine protection during this reading. I ask for Archangel Michael to protect me from any deceptive energies, any lower vibrational energies, any ego, and only tap into the truth consciousness and the collective of those who are meant to receive this message. And then I hear the messages very loudly and very clearly. Okay? And I feel and sense the energies, and I can see clearly. Thank you. So let's see, what is the energy collectively, Divine Spirit? What is the message that you have? Okay, so we have home. Sexuality. It's one of my favorite cards in this deck. It's a beautiful card. Entrapment. Healing. Family and tribe, another one of my favorite cards in this deck. It's dope. Okay. Courage at the bottom. Okay. So some of you guys may be feeling like kind of stuck in a situation where you're not able to free yourself, or you don't feel like you can be yourself. Some of you guys may be in a relationship where you don't feel appreciated. You might be living with a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, or wife, someone that kind of feel like you're just trapped and you don't feel appreciated, you don't feel loved, you don't feel beautiful. This person won't let you go out, they won't let you do anything. They're very controlling, very manipulative. And so, like, I heard subtle. So, like, some of you it's subtle, and some of you guys it's very obvious that this person is controlling you. And I see a lot of crying, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of sleeping alone even. Like, this person could be leaving you out. Oh, by the way, if you guys are easily triggered by messages, even if it's not even for you, like, don't watch it. If you're, like, someone who has an open mind and you really, you know, you're open, you're not, like, easily offended by things, then, okay, cool. But if not, I would suggest, like, deuce. Peace out. So, yeah, because some of you guys, like, this person may just spend a lot of time going out and kind of leaving you hanging, don't take you anywhere, not inviting you anywhere, or just trying to control your energy. And you guys have, like, this very powerful beauty about you, like, the sensuality. Like, any man or any woman would want you, but it's like this person doesn't want you to believe that about yourself. So they're kind of manipulating you knowingly and unknowingly for some of them. Like, it's kind of hard to tell for some. For others of you, this is a past situation, and you're still, like, keeping that sexy goddess, God, hidden from the world because you spend a lot of time at home and you just really don't feel like yourself. And some of you guys are still healing from this past relationship. Some of you guys could be literally triggered by it right now. Okay? It's kind of keeping you away from your soul tribe and your soul family, I feel. Whether this is a past person that still got their teeth sucked into you, or this is a past person. Some of you guys, like, this woman looks like she's waiting for a phone call, waiting for a text, like, watching somebody's social media, like, oh, he's just looking like he's living it up, or she's just living it up. They're not thinking about me. They're not focused on me. And it's like this person enjoys seeing you miserable almost. Whether you realize it or they realize it, it's like they don't want anybody else to have all of this. Like, they don't want nobody to have all of that. Like, all this sexiness, all this beauty. They don't want anybody to see that. Like, they don't want anybody to see that. They want you to think that you're not anything, you're not beautiful, you're not handsome, or this person that had you in the past wanted that for you and it's stuck with you, sadly. So Some of you guys might need the courage to step away from this relationship. I'm not here to tell you guys that you need to break up with somebody and walk away, but you do need to see your beauty. That's clear. You do need to see yourself, because you let this serpent, this little deceptive little person, get in your ear and tell you you weren't anything, you weren't beautiful, you're not good enough, you're never going to have anybody. And if it's not a person, it could be your ego, it could be your own damn self telling yourself, like, yeah, stay at home, you know, don't go out because you're not, you know, you're not as pretty as the other girls, or don't, you know, try to hook up with any woman because you don't have this and you don't have that, you know, that type of thing. And it's not true. Let's see. Phoenix rising. So yeah, some of you guys are going through a transformation. You're transmuting that energy, or you're going to come to that very soon. And that's what Spirit wants for you. Yeah, selling out of rejection. Whoever's been sucking the life out of you, like this vampire energy, you're transmuting all of that energy of feeling rejected and abandoned and not good enough. You're letting that energy go, which is really what Spirit wants for you. Let's see. I'm gonna use a tarot. Kind of like clarify the energy that I just picked up. Okay, so the Eight of Cups. Yeah, some of you guys are walking away from something. Page of Pentacles. You guys might have the opportunity, or you're not seeing the opportunity that it's time for you to walk away from things that don't serve you. With the Lover's card, it could be a hard decision. It could be dealing with the soulmate energy, or someone that you have soul ties to. Yeah, you guys are indecisive, like, should I go or should I stay? I don't even know how to start over. And if you're single, Eight of Swords, like, yeah, like your mind is like stuck, and it might be trying to talk you out of moving forward. Someone else could be trying to talk you out of moving forward. But some of you guys, you're still like connected to this person energetically, whether you have been together recently or not. Like, some of you guys are still energetically connected. And I feel like Spirit is telling you to make a decision, because some of you guys you're going off of what's comfortable and what's safe with the Page of Pentacles, what you've always known. And when something new presents itself, you don't know what to do with it. Even if it's the door to walk away. It doesn't have to be a person that's a new opportunity. It's just the opportunity to take back your power for some of you. And it's hard because there is a spiritual connection with someone, or you feel like you're never going to find a spiritual connection with anybody, so you kind of just stay here. And it's like this back and forth game of what should I do? And when you're in that space, you're not listening to your intuition. You're not listening to your truth. You're listening to your fear. You're letting your fear dictate the process of moving forward and moving on for some of you. Whether these are past lovers, current situations, you're not allowing yourself to be free. You're not allowing yourself to be free, which Spirit doesn't want that for you. It's going to be hard to talk like this. I got these nails on, and these nails are like really long. Yeah, y'all need to take your power back. The Queen of Wands. Especially these women out here, feminine energies, what have you, that have been abused. I know it's a struggle. I know it's hard. But you can do it. You can push yourself. Because are you getting anything out of the situation? For some of you, like, this person is like withholding a lot from you and what you deserve. And you have a lot of power in comparison to this energy. Like, this person may have sucked you dry to some extent, but they're only sucking you dry because they don't have that power in which you have. So yeah, they need all your energy. Yeah, they need to take everything that they can get out of you. You just need to know, you gotta be discerning, you guys, of who's good for your energy and who's simply here just to suck it dry. And especially when you moved on and you kind of get that power back. I know some of you guys can identify with that. Women, I'm speaking for women because I am a woman. I can't speak for men, but I can only imagine that there's some energies out there where they cut ties with somebody, they move on, or they get themselves together, and then here's a succubus woman again trying to hook you with her, you know what, trying to hook you back in. Or could be a guy that's trying to hook you back in. As a woman, you know, when you moved on and here comes that guy calling you, either trying to ruin your day or just trying to see what's good with you, trick you, make you feel like, hey, I'm back. I'm all stable. I'm all grounded. Ooh, I'm ready to commit. Are you? I don't know. For some of them, it might be they got work to do, but let's see. King of Pentacles. Yeah, here I am. I'm all stable. I want to be that man for you. Rushing in like no other. I got you. Here I come. 7 of Wands. Like, I'm fighting for this. I'm going to put all this energy and effort in. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. So, but the underneath the card is the devil. So, top card is... top card. I'm going to stop shuffling. So just be very careful for what you ask for, because not saying that you shouldn't be hopeful on your wishes and your dreams, but some of you guys may be asking for something or somebody that's just not for you. And it's kind of like it's continuing. It's like a continuation of a cycle, and it's teaching you that you need to heal. So maybe you guys are asking for this person again and again so you can get ready for your true partner, your true soulmate, twin flame, whatever you want to call it. You're preparing yourself for that, and you're like, okay, I need some more of him or her so I could really see why this is not the person for me, because I don't know, I'm not getting it. Some of you guys, this is your husband or someone that you thought was your husband or going to be your husband or going to be your wife. There is a connection, almost like you guys are dedicated towards each other or towards healing something together. But in the back of it, it's like it's some toxicity that's behind it. Sometimes it can be healed or transmuted. You got the Star card. So yeah, it can be transmuted and healed for some of you. Some of you, yeah, it can lead to a divine connection or union. But are you going to be happy when you get that? That's the thing. Is this person going to really change, or are they going to stay stuck the same? So you got to remember that. Like, yeah, you might be able to have this person, but you can't force what's yours. So if you find yourself like overdoing things, trying to like get this person to see something, that might not be the person for you, because you don't have to prove yourself to anybody. And some of you guys don't want to be here. You don't want to be alone. You don't want to be single. You want the 10 of Pentacles. You don't really want to do the work, or you're tired of doing the work. It's like, when is it going to be over? This card is sticking out. What is it? Justice. Yeah, you're tired of doing the work. You don't want to go through any lessons. You don't want to, like, the universe, I'm tired of your lessons. I'm tired of learning. Like, when is this over? I don't want to do this anymore. Just send me my soulmate. And I'll take this person because they kind of fit the bill, but they're not quite it. Kind of have to convince myself that they're good for me, because they fit a little bit more of my of the boxes that I've checked out than the last person did, or the last other 2 people did. So I'm kind of just going to stick this out. The Hermit card. Spirits got everybody in like a reflective period right now. So take the lessons that you learned, and now it's time to go inward and look at everything over. Okay? So let's see where your energy is with this connection that you're dealing with, or whether this is your divine connection. Matter of fact, I'm going to do something different. Exclusively here on Wily Child Readings. Okay, I'm going to look at where you're at with the person that you think is your divine partner. Okay, whether that be the one or not. And then we're going to compare it with who your true partner is, and we're going to see if that resonates. How about we do that? And I'm not here to tell you who your divine partner is or who isn't. But Spirit's going to reveal everything that they need to reveal. And look, they gave me my 4 cards. And then they threw another, I don't know what's going on. They just threw some more cards. It's weird. Give me that card, Missy. Give me 1 second. It went in the closet. Excuse me, ma'am. Self-esteem flew out and went in the closet. So some of you guys are not honoring your self-esteem. Like, you're kind of throwing it to the wind. So you guys have home. You guys feel comfortable mentally. You feel at home with this person. You think like, okay, this is it. This is the person, or I just feel very comfortable with them. And I'm going to fight it because I'm going to fight this and fight for it because I feel safe. I feel comfortable. Heart, your heart is desiring expansiveness. It's desiring depth. It's desiring something much more powerful than what it's getting. I'm going to clarify these cards, of course. Protection, like, yeah, your perception is like, I need to protect this. I need to hold on to this energy. I'm not going to give up on this. And this is Isis. So Isis is like her Osiris. She's looking for her divine masculine, divine father. She's trying to protect that. She wants to wake up her masculine, or she wants to put him together. Not to say that you shouldn't put your masculine together, because they do need a little nudging every now and then. But are you trying to put the right person together? You know what I mean? The person for you. Or is this person willing to put themselves together for you and your connection, and for themselves most importantly? Then you have the faith card. So your action is like, I'm gonna hold on, I'm gonna trust, I'm gonna have faith, I'm gonna believe in this. And there's nothing necessarily wrong with this, but some of you guys are lacking self-esteem, because it's like this was thrown to the side, like kind of lacking that. And I'm not trying to point and pick at anybody, because I know what this energy feels like. I identify with it more than you believe. So 5 cards flew out perfectly again. First card I saw was the 5 of Cups. Okay, some of you guys are disappointed with what you're getting. Some of you guys do see a lot of potential in this. You guys can envision it. You can sense it. You can feel it. Like there's a lot of potential. Or these are offers like, yeah, baby, I'm going to do this for you. Yeah, we're going to do this together. And this is how it's going to go. Blah, blah, blah. And yeah, I promise to do this. And I promise to do that. Blah, blah, blah. That can be that. Then you have the 6 of Wands and the 3 of Wands. And you're just kind of waiting for that energy to come to you. You're waiting for those efforts to be made. Okay. But what's happening is like someone's turned their back and you're still waiting. Like, okay, well, you promised me all this. You came in big and bold, big and bad. Now what's going on? You turned your back. What's up? What's going on? So I'm going to reshuffle. And not to say that the same cards are going to come out, but I want to see if similar energies come out with where you are with your divine partner. Pleasure, creation. See, this energy is a little more high vibrational. Healing, expansiveness did come out. Self-esteem is at the bottom again. So this could be for you, could be them. So what I'm getting mentally, pleasure. You guys are kind of playing it safe. Like you got somebody in the back, but you really want something else. Like whether you have someone specifically in mind, or you know that there's something better out there, but you're still kind of holding on to something. And mentally it's kind of like, I got a backup plan. Or some of you guys are like, you're sticking with your husbands or your wives or your boyfriends or your girlfriends, but you really know that there's something out there. And like I said, again, I am not here to tell anybody to leave anybody. That's up to you. But what I'm saying is, like, mentally you guys are thinking that you need to keep a backup plan just in case something or somebody doesn't work out, or something doesn't pan out. Or you know that there's something better out there and you're kind of just playing around with this person. Like some of you guys are being a little fuckboyish or fuckgirlish, excuse my language. Meaning like you're kind of playing games with somebody when you could be doing yourself and the other person a favor by just releasing them. Or this could be being done to you, or you could be thinking this is what's being done to you. And it could be. With creation, I feel like in your heart, you're still manifesting or creating something that you want when it comes to love, when it comes to your partner. You have something you want to create, and you've been holding on to it. Then with the healing card, I feel like your perception is that you need to heal still. Like you're not fully, completely healed, and you know this. Like you're perceiving like, I still got some work to do. And then you have expansiveness in what you're projecting outwardly. So your actions is like, you want more. Like you're growing, you're evolving. Some of you guys are growing past someone that you thought was the one. The Star card, the Queen of Swords, the Lovers. and the Queen of Pentacles. So you got two queens. The Star card over the Pleasure card mentally is like, you know, there's something greater and something higher. Like your focus is on that what you really want. You have like this big goal in mind, but you got a backup plan in the meantime. Like you haven't fully let go of the past. Some of you are still holding on to a past situation, and you're not focusing on what you truly want in the now. So that's why those two men are in the background. The Queen of Swords clarifying creation. I feel like you guys are trying to speak something into existence, or you already know what you want to create for yourself because you already wrote it down, you already prayed for it, you already asked for it. In your heart, you already know what you're getting, if this is what you created or not, because you've created it on your own. So you've already spoken something to existence. So you can tell whether or not you're dealing with somebody that you manifested or not. And then you have healing, clarified by the Lovers. So you do feel like you have some more healing to do when it comes to love, or before you can fully have what you're asking for or wanting, you still feel like there's some work that could be done. Then the Queen of Pentacles clarifies expansiveness. So some of you guys want more. You want more for yourself. You desire much more. You feel like you deserve much more. Okay, that's where you're at with your divine partner. So take what resonates. All right, let's see where the person is that you're dealing with or thinking about energy is versus where your divine masculine energy is, okay? The person that you're thinking about is energy. Okay, perfection. Wisdom. Altruism. And travel. Okay. So in their mental position, I get like this person, like they know that they need to better themselves. They know that they need to get their ish together. And I feel like they want to be a better person. Some of them, they're like fighting against it. You see this man is like angry. Like, I'm already perfect. I already got my ish together. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I'm perfect as I am. I don't need to do nothing. Or I'm sticking to how I am, period. And that's that Four of Pentacles energy. Very proud, very stern, but some of them are like, I know I need to get my ish together, and it's making them angry because they know that they need to change, because maybe they thought that they were good, they thought that they were perfect, but they really know that they've got work to do. They're not done. With the Wisdom card in the heart position, this person feels something in their heart, like they know the truth about something, and I'm going to clarify it. They have a truth of something. Altruism in their perception is, yeah, again, they know that they can make some changes within themselves. They could be comparing themselves to somebody or an ideal of who they believe that they could be or should be. I feel like they're kind of out of touch with themselves, and they know this. So as far as like their actions, this person could be just very focused on themselves and focusing on, it could be where things could go between you and them, or it could be literally travel. This person could be focusing on traveling and seeing the world, and seems like just exploring. Let's see. I'm going to clarify this. Okay, the world. Okay, so perfection is like, to me, yeah, this person kind of feels like they're whole already, and there's really nothing they need to change. Clarify. The Queen of Swords. They might kind of feel like you're coming down on them. And this man looks very angry. I know the Queen of Swords can be a little direct sometimes, and she could sound like she's being a bitch sometimes too. So if you've been telling this person about themselves, they might be like, wait, hold up. Okay. In their heart, they have wisdom about something in their past with the Six of Cups. They might even feel like this is a connection where I've known this person before. Like, this isn't something that just happened out of nowhere. There's a meaning for this. There's a reason why me and this person met in this lifetime. I feel like that's what they're coming to. Like, they know there's something familiar about you, or that this connection is not just it's not something mundane. It's more to it than that. They met you for a reason, and that's what they might even be thinking about the first time that you guys met, or some sort of synchronistic event or something significant kind of just went off, like a light bulb went off. Okay, the Star and the Two of Pentacles came out together with altruism. So their perception is kind of like weighing the pros and the cons of, could be like weighing the pros and the cons between your desires and theirs. Remember, you're dealing with someone who's a little stubborn, and the Emperor. But this could be your feminine or your masculine energy. Queen of Wands. Okay, so this person is kind of like looking at you like, you're not perfect. I'm the Emperor. You're the queen over here. What you mean? Like, I don't need to change nothing. You need to change. So, kind of get cockiness, but I don't know. That's what I'm picking up. Travel. Let's see what this is. Travel. Three of Cups. Oh, shit. King of Swords. They might be telling you that they want to explore their options, or they just want to keep it light and friendly. They just want to date, or they've already told you what's up, or they want to just party. They want to travel. They want to see the world. They just want to be single. Like, they're not looking for anything single or anything serious. If this is someone you're serious with, this person has pretty much told you like what's going on with them and where their focus is. And it's not just on you. It could be friends. It could be family. It could just be on their own happiness right now. Like, you guys are kind of already... I will say this, though. You guys do share a connection. You do have the Six of Cups, which is a soulmate connection. You guys do have the Star card, which can also be a fated connection or relationship. The Wheel of Fortune is also fated, meaning that it was meant for you guys to meet and come together in this lifetime, whether that be... And then the Justice card was at the bottom. So there could be some karmic energy where you guys haven't fully released, but that doesn't mean that this can't be the one for you just because you have karma. Just because you have karma with someone doesn't mean that it's a bad connection. I mean, it's only bad until you kind of cleanse it, but that's if it's the person that you're meant to move forward with, okay? Let's see where your true divine partner is. If it aligns, if it sounds similar, then take what. If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. What's the truth? Okay, communication. Doo-doo. Focus. Love. Oh. Destroyer. Okay. Ecstasy. This person could be doing their own thing right now. So we'll see. They could be with somebody else right now too. Some of you. So communication in the mental position. I get that this person is thinking about communicating in some way. Clarify. Clarify all these cards, please, Fun Spirit. Judgment. Yeah, this person is thinking about expressing some truth. The Hangman clarifies focus. Queen of Pentacles represents love. The Ten of Swords represents destroyer. Okay, so this person may be wanting to communicate something very honest and very clearly. They could be guided to do so. He's hot, by the way. Some of these men and these cards is a little too fine to be some oracle cards. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah. But what I'm getting is this person does want to communicate to you. And it could be publicly. Like, this person wants to be like completely honest and completely open with everybody. It could be in relations to you, your connection, or just like it's for them and you're going to hear it too. So this person wants to be completely open, and they're thinking about like, how can I be completely honest? How can I be open and speak my truth? Their heart, what they're feeling with focus is that they do need to focus on what it is they need to let go of, and they need to stop worrying about what other people think about them and how they're going to be judged if they live in their truth. So this person is like worried about what other people think. They're too focused on like society's rules and things like that. I'm going to clarify all of these cards again. I'm going to do it one more time. Three of Wands. So this person is waiting for the right moment to communicate. Three of Cups. So this person could be afraid to sacrifice their hoes, okay? They're all their little harem of hoes or dudes, whatever. They're afraid to do that, or they could just be afraid of what their family and peers are going to say. So this person could have rejected your offers of love, you know, but this person does see your value. They do love you. And I feel like you tried to give this person something and they've ignored it. They didn't accept it. They were too focused on these other cups over here, these 3 cups. Instead of this 1 cup that Spirit was presenting to them, a blessing, they were focused on these 3 cups. King of Wands. This person is like wanting to destroy their ego. So they might be like, you might see this person being very vulnerable, very open, very communicative of their faults, okay? There's a transformation within this person. I do feel like they might be a little bit cocky, or they have been overly cocky, or this person, you're just seeing that this person is like bearing their soul. They're not coming from this, or if they're not a cocky person, then they're very humble. They're actually courageous. The King of Wands could be courageous and motivational. They could be helping and speaking life into people. They could be, clarify this energy. 8 of Swords. Yeah, this person is like trying to release their inner demons, and they're trying to free themselves of negative thoughts. So this person may be like, I'm trying to reinvent myself. I'm trying to heal myself. Okay, with Ace of Cups, this is self-love, self-healing. So this person is going through self-love and self-healing. And I feel like this person does see you as valuable. Maybe they couldn't accept what you had to offer because they weren't in the space to receive it. They felt like they were deserving of it, and maybe perhaps they weren't deserving of it. So let's see where things are sexually. Where you're at sexually with the person that you could be asking about versus your true mate. I'm going to split the deck. 1 card already flew out. 2 cards, actually. Okay, 2 cards. The 8 and 7 of flesh, which is swords. So I'm not going to really read it like traditional tarot. But I feel like where you're at is... with a person where you're at sexually, like, you don't want to be a hidden mystery. You want to be open. You see how it's clouds and there's sun, so it's like hidden energy versus light energy. So you don't want to just sleep together on the low, and you want to also, maybe you don't want to be with someone that you can't be sexually open with, or like sexually, you know, free and confident in yourself. You want to be with someone that you can be sexually open with and have fun with. And but I kind of get like 2 opposite energies. Like, you don't want to be the side chick or the side dude, or just, you know, you want to be able to be open and free with your connection, but also sexually. Like, you want freedom and liberation. You want to be able to just be like, hey, we're doing it outdoors. We're doing it in the ocean. We're doing it at camping trip. Like, just be able to just live that and enjoy. You want to see an evolution and growth within your connection, I feel, too, sexually. Like, you might feel like it's mundane, like you guys do the same shit, the same positions, and you're kind of bored. You might still be getting pleasure out of it, but you're bored. Yeah, you like this person. They got the Hangman. They got, you know, they got something popping down there, but I feel like you guys want to be more explorative, and there's nothing wrong with that, because I feel like most of you guys are pleased with this person. You just want it to be more open and fun and playful and carefree, and you don't want to be the side chick or the side dude. For some of you guys, that's your case. You want to be open and acknowledged. And even if this is your partner, like, is a title, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, or wife, you kind of feel like this person does not appreciate you enough openly or something. I don't know, something. So let's see where you're at with your divine partner versus this energy, and see if it's kind of the same, if it's similar. I'm not taking all these cards. Missionary, the Wheel of Fortune, Strength, 4 of Clits, and Ace of Wands, which is Ace of Sex. Okay, this is a lot. So Missionary is like intimacy. You guys feel like it's like a connection that's faded from the heavens, that you guys feel like you haven't met that person yet. The Strength card, it could just be a fantasy. It could be a dream that you guys have. Like, you haven't really had sex with this other person. Or whoever your true partner is. A lot of you guys that have not had sex with this person, this seems like on the spirit realm. So you have 2 cards. So you and your divine partner can be fantasizing about doing it a lot. And you guys might be manifesting it, because the missionary is the Magician card. So you guys could be manifesting that. The Strength card is like, this connection could be very much out in the open. It's very intimate. Very intimate. It's very like passionate. I feel like this person is like a leader. They take control. It's a supportive energy, but you want something passionate. You want something sexy with this person, and you fantasize about them. So unless this is the same guy or girl and this resonates on this side, then that's them. But if it's not, you guys will know if it's not them. But it's like, you're fantasizing about someone, and they're fantasizing about you. And I feel like you guys are manifesting something, or you both are trying to manifest like a sexual encounter, or you don't even know, but that's what you're doing. If you're trying to manifest a more open relationship and connection with the person that you're dealing with, that could be it too. But just take what resonates. Take what resonates. Okay, so let's see where the guy or the girl is that you're thinking about is with you sexually versus where your true partner is with you sexually. If they're the same, you'll know. Okay. I feel like this person is fantasizing too. They are fantasizing. They're fantasizing about like new positions and trying new things, and but at the same time though, they want to do this in private because the clouds are dark. It's not out in the open, it's in the dark, it's shadow. So this person, they want, it's, man, I hate to demonize whoever this other side is, but I'm just getting like, unless they can control things out in the open, like they'll do you out in the open, but it's on their terms. Like, it's not going to be like, hey baby, let's do this together. And it's going to be like, nah, if we do, it's going to be this, it's going to be that, it's going to be on this time, my time. Like, they want to dominate things. That looks kind of fun. Is she tied up? Like, her arms and her legs are... that was kind of tight. Okay, anyway. Yeah, this person, they do want to call the shots. Like, they're fantasizing too. Like, hey, I'm going to get popping. We're going to do this. But it's like secretive. It's hidden. It's still some like side chick shit or side dude stuff. And then if we do out in the open, like if I do this, it's pretty much on my terms, where I want it done and how I want it done. Like, you don't really have to say so, because he's dominating her and he has her legs and arms bound. So it's like, to me, that symbolizes you don't really have a say so. They want to be in control. Unless you like that, that's what you're looking for. But I'm taking it as like a metaphor. But let's see where your true partner is with you sexually. Okay, for some of you, it may be the same person or not. Okay, so I get like this person does want privacy, but also at the same time, they wouldn't mind being out in the open. Okay, there's 2 3s. Okay, I'm going to clarify this, because 3 can be the number of creation. It could be the 3 of creation, communication. Clarify. Damn. Ooh. Ooh. So this person wants to be out in the open with you. They don't want to do this. Like, they don't mind this, but they don't really want this. This is the 3 of Swords. So kind of like they don't want to do that, the Three of Wands and the Three of Clips, they want to be able to be open and freaky with you. They want this out in the open. They even want to claim. They don't mind you like taking charge. They don't mind you claiming them. They don't mind you loving up on them. They want to have fun with you. You know, yeah, they want to play the emperor and be like, I'm the big shit or whatever, or she wants to be this way, but at the same time, they still want it to be fun. Like, they still want to do all these different things, you see. So this is the Tower, or no, this is the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands, they want to get it on. Like, they don't want to just do it at home. They want to do it outside in the backyard. They want to do it at the beach. They want to do it at the park. They don't care. Like, they want you badly that they'll do it wherever you want to do it. Versus, sadly, the other person is like, on my terms, have fun. It's on my terms. Or, homie, it's on my terms. We're going to do it when I want to do it. This is how I want to do it. Don't touch me. Don't grab my booty in public, blah, blah, blah. Don't do that. I don't want these other dudes. No, I'm just like, no. But this person, this is a lot of cards that came out. Like, they want you. You got a lot of threes. So you guys may be creating something together. You got the King of Wands. So they don't mind taking charge and control with the Emperor. They don't mind it, but at the same time, with all these different wands too, like, they want you to get yours. They're down for whatever. Like, I just want to do it with you. I don't care. I just want to do it. I don't care. This other person's like, it's on my terms. This person's like, no, I'm going to get you wherever I want to get you. And wherever you want to get me, I'm down. I'm open game. That's good. So, let's see where the energies are. Like, what Spirit has to say collectively with this energy. What does Spirit have to say to the collective? Okay, so unconditional love is taking place. Nurturing the self, loving the self. Lightning, there's going to be some massive epiphanies and clarity that Spirit is bringing. And then you have purification, so a lot of cleansing, a lot of purging, okay? Could be some tears. So it could be a lot of emotional energy. But I get that it's leading to unconditional love, or you have to do this out of love of self. So this might not be the easiest time or the easiest energy. Yeah, medicine, healing. Okay, you guys are receiving messages from Divine Spirit about this intimacy, about your connection. Okay, a lot of you guys are not with your divine partner. I'm just being clear. Like, a lot of you guys are not. Whether you're perceiving it as like, we're separated, I know him, but we're separated, or we're together, but it's not working out. I feel like whatever Spirit means by that, you guys are not with them. This person is almost like only the essence and the energy of them is present with you, not so much the physical. And I feel some of you, it could be due to the fact that you guys need to heal, and that's why. But I feel like whatever this is for a good reason. So you healing yourself, loving up on yourself, nurturing yourself, following divine guidance and following the Spirit's instructions. This looks like Isis energy, divine mother, divine feminine energy. It's a powerful energy emerging out of divine feminine energy. And it's almost like the medicine could be divine masculine energy is also partaking in sending healing energy, or they're receiving universal healing. They're listening to Divine Spirit on what they need to do, so you don't need to worry about this person or that person, or even if you know them or you think you know them or you really don't know them, doesn't matter. Whoever is for you, they're going through healing. But I feel like it's a collective thing, so everybody's going through this healing if they're receptive and open to it. But there's a lot of cleansing that's taking place. And I feel like it's low-key what you guys wish for. Like, you wish for this cleansing. You wish for this letting go and of what doesn't serve you. Because it's going to lead to a connection between you and that person, that real true intimacy between you and that person who you're meant to be with, whoever that is. So intuition is at the top. So third eye energy, you guys might want to work on your third eye chakra. Don't ignore your intuition, you guys. Don't be afraid to confront these dragons, these obstacles, okay? These inner demons. Like, don't be afraid to face these things. Like, don't judge yourself, okay? Have compassion. Like, you can do it. This card wanted to come out. Sacred wisdom. You guys are going to be receiving a lot of messages from spirit. And it's like almost to the point where you can't ignore what spirit's saying anymore. Like, you really can't. And if you do, it's probably because you just choose not to hear it. But the message is very clear. Whatever spirit has to say to you, pay attention to what your guides are telling you. Anything else, Divine Spirit? How long have I been on? 4 minutes. Three of Cups came out. Page of Cups came out. And the Tower card. Okay. 5 of Cups. So don't be disappointed, you guys, if... It's kind of like... I feel like the 3 of Cups is your guides, your angels, and your ancestors. Don't be discouraged if you did put your heart out on the line and you did open up your heart and something crashed and burned or didn't go out the way that you expected it to. Because there's a lot of cups. There's a lot of water energy. The Tower card is Scorpio. It's also Aries, but you have a lot of water energy. So a lot of emotions. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, something may have not panned out the way that you wanted it to. You might have felt like you had a new beginning or something was being offered to you, a fresh new start, or you were offered something. You were offered something. You were offered stability. You were promised stability. You were promised a new fresh beginning of some sort, and it just didn't pan out that way with the Ten of Swords. And I feel like it might have like come as a shock, not only to you, but to the other person, whoever this energy is. Because it may have come with good intentions in the beginning, clarify. But they just can't give that to you. They really can't give it to you. The Wheel of Fortune. It's not meant, at least not at this time from what I'm saying, it wasn't meant to happen. Like, they might have had the best intentions when they offered this to you or presented whatever it was they presented to you. As a Page of Cups, I'm taking that as like pure-hearted energy. But the thing is, with the 4 of Pentacles, it just, they couldn't give it to you. And in a way, they didn't want to, because that would mean they have to sacrifice other things in a way too. Like, that means they would have to give up something. Yeah, that means like it would mean that they would have to give up something that they've worked very hard for. So whether it's their own house, their own money, or, you know, their comfortability, you know, their singlehood, or whatever they're comfortable with, it would kind of conflict with that. And I just don't feel like they're willing to take on, quote unquote, that burden of whatever this meant, whatever was presented to you. And that Devil energy, I feel like it was just something that needed to be cleansed out. Like, this person, at the same time, they come and they go. It's like a come and they go energy. Like, hey, I'm back now. How are you? How have you been? And it's like you guys are drawn to each other, and it's kind of hard to say no on both ends to this energy. So I just want to see what your advice is. I know I'm going back and forth between decks, but I just want to see what your advice is. You gotta let it go, okay? Self-sabotage energy. So your angels and your ancestors may be telling you that it's time for you to let go of something. Like, release the self-sabotaging energy, because you are feeling vulnerable. You are feeling afraid. You are feeling haunted by past circumstances. And maybe you're constantly being reminded of things that didn't happen or didn't work out. And I feel like Spirit is saying, like, all you could do is you tried. You did your best. Okay? Don't look at it as like, you know, I messed up, or I'm stupid, or why couldn't I just do this right, or if I could have done this differently, or if I didn't say this, or it has nothing to do with that. Clarify. Yeah, you just kind of have to let it go. And if this person walked out of your life and that's why you're blaming yourself, you need to let that shit go immediately. Because the Knight of Cups, I'll tell you one thing about the Knight of Cups is he comes through with love, and he may want love. He might have a big heart. He might be in love with love. But the thing is, he's not really ready to commit. Okay? He just came out of being the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups doesn't know shit about love. You know, he comes from a pure heart, a willingness and an openness, like, oh, I feel love and I want to give it, I want to share it, but I don't know what to do with it. I don't know much about this. What am I committing to? I'm just coming in, you know, with my sweet talk, and it might not be to game you up. For some of you, it could have been a game. It could have been, you know, this person trying to, you know, fulfill their needs and make themselves feel good. But the thing is, it's like, whatever has left and gone with the Eight of Cups. I see the Eight of Cups as a good card because it means